beautiful. Welcome to Cultivating Inner Beauty, where we're all about loving our healthy selves from hair, skin, and nutrition. And that, my friend, starts from within. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 healthy habits that will shift your mindset. So with that being said, let's see. Number 1 is to cultivate positivity. So one of the ways you can cultivate your positivity is by listing out the things that you're grateful for. You could do this by having it in a gratitude journal or just listening it out in your phone. However you choose to do that, it helps to shift the way you're thinking, especially at the start of your morning. Another thing to do is to compliment others, especially people that you don't know. It's kind of easy sometimes to compliment people that you do know, saying that they look nice. Sometimes that could be out of habit, even though you are sincere, but to take it a step further, you can reach out to someone that you don't know, even if that's on social media, and just let them know like, hey, you look nice in your outfit. And just doing that, it shifts and it also becomes a habit. Second habit you want to have is to take breaks. And the first thing that comes to my mind is taking a break from social media. So I know I just said in number 1, you want to maybe go on social media and compliment people that you don't know. But after you do that, then make sure you're taking your break. And it doesn't just end with social media, but it also includes your work as well. Number 3 is to get your rest. A lot of times we're not getting enough rest that previous night. And then the next day when it comes to our work, we're feeling sluggish and we're not working at our best ability. And that's because we didn't rest properly. So be sure to get off your phones at an earlier time. Drink your water 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed. I kind of like 2 hours before bed, because the closer it gets to your bedtime and you drink something, then you're going to be up in the middle of the night using the bathroom. So just try to limit your screen time and how much you drink, so you could get enough rest and you won't have any interruptions in your sleep. So that way you'll be productive the next day. Number 4 is to set healthy boundaries in relationships. You have to prioritize your privacy when you want people in your space and when it's time for them to leave. That is important. 5 is to adapt to a healthy lifestyle. So before I started eating better more consistently, I would work out a lot and the scales were my best friend. So every time I would go to the gym, I would check myself on the scale to see if I had lost some weight. And doing that consistently wasn't good, because it did something to me mentally. I felt like I always needed to check myself after working out. Some of the workout programs I did, there were so many rules to the point that it made me feel like eating wasn't looked at as enjoyable, but it was just something to help accomplish the goal I had for the time. And so eating became like a chore and it wasn't fun. And that is not what I wanted to do. So I say that to say you want to eat foods that's going to fuel you and that's going to help you stay on track with your goal. But don't be so strict on yourself to the point where if you make a mistake, then you feel real bad. We're going to make mistakes and things happen. But in order to have that healthy lifestyle, you just want to be more intentional with your foods. Have grace on yourself when it comes to healthy. So as you become more intentional with the food that you eat, you'll also become more intentional with your movement and with the types of workouts that's going to align with the goal that you're trying to achieve. All of that will take place, and that's how you create a healthy lifestyle. Which brings me to number 6, commit to moving more. Some people think of working out as I have to be in the gym for 2 hours plus a day, which is not the case. You can start right now, today, by getting up and moving, or at least 5 minutes a day, and then work your way up from there. A lot of times we're watching TV and we're just sitting down. Well, if you're watching TV that has commercials, then get up during the commercials and start moving. If you're watching a show or a movie on Netflix or something, then use that time to work out. We have so much time, and we just have to figure out ways to work during those times. So start small and start moving. And the last healthy habit that I'll share with you is to surround yourself with people that actually support you. The thing about making these goals every year is that we begin the year with this long list of things that we want to get accomplished, and then by March or right before the summer, we end up stopping with those because we are not supported by people that can constantly push us. And so as you make out your list of things that you want to be consistent with, not just for the next year, but for years to come, then also create a list of people that you know that will push you and keep you going. Maybe that's your friends, maybe that's your family, or maybe you have to go beyond those boundaries and you have to reach out to like a professional support person, such as myself, nutritionist. I could help you, especially when it comes to being. Those are the 7 healthy habits that will shift your mindset. I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, beautiful.